are the 3 things the Thunder must do to win Game 4. So as we all know, Game 3 didn't go the way OKC would have liked, and now they're going into Game 4 down 2-1, which is something I'm sure they weren't expecting, as a lot of people had them favored coming to this game. The first thing is to not allow their offense to be stagnant down the stretch. A big reason why OKC lost was because down the stretch, OKC didn't have any way to score the ball. It wasn't any sets being ran. It wasn't any plays being ran for anybody. It was simply get the ball to Shea or J-Dub and just let them do whatever they want. And that's not how you're going to win in the NBA Finals against the Indiana Pacers team that was already prepared to shut down Shea. So if Coach Mark Daigneault can find some adjustments and run some plays, whether it be for J-Dub or Shet on a cut or coming off a screen, a curl, something to make this offense not stagnant and have some movement and force the Pacers to think a little bit on defense, they'll actually be in much better shape when it comes to Game 4. The second thing the Thunder need to do if they want to win is play a cleaner brand of basketball in Game 4. Game 3, OKC didn't look like themselves. They returned the ball over a lot. They had a bunch of uncharacteristic passes, which is a big reason why TJ McConnell was able to have 5 steals in a final game. And a lot of this was contribute to them being tired, them being gassed down the stretch. Whatever it was, they're going to have to clean this up if they want to have a chance in Game 4. These lazy passes and bad decision making, whether it be on defense, letting somebody get by them, making a lazy pass on the offensive side of the ball, on an inbound pass, it all has to stop and be cleaned up if they want to have a shot to beat Indiana in Game 4. Because as we saw in Game 3, Indiana is not a team you can do that against, and they're going to take advantage of any chance that you give them to get ahead. And that's exactly what they did in Game 3. That's why they won the turnover battle. They had more points off turnovers, and they even were beating OKC at points in the paint. So OKC has to fix this in Game 4 if they want to look better than they did in Game 3. And the third and final thing that they have to do if they want to win in Game 4 is play Isaiah Hartenstein more with Chet Holmgren. The biggest thing that has been the most frustrating for me in this series has been Coach going away from the double big lineup that has gotten them this far, and it's a big reason why they've been down so much in this series. And I understand you want to go small, but Chet Holmgren has been getting outmatched physically on both ends of the floor, and that's a big reason why they lost Game 3. But that isn't what happened with Isaiah Hartenstein, and Isaiah Hartenstein is a big reason why you won Game 2 and a huge reason why Game 1 was so close. So you need to stop overthinking it and play both Hartenstein and Chet together in Game 4 so you can actually put some real pressure on this Indiana defense. And if you want to hear more of my opinions on this game, go ahead and check my YouTube out. I have the link in my bio, but let me know what you think OKC needs to adjust in Game 4.